sorry about my voice, but it's been very smoky and we've been out and about a lot. So, I'm going to be able to do more lives while I'm out and about. Next weekend is my birthday weekend. I have some fun things planned. We're going to go see the new Outdoor Road. It's a version of our church stage 1 that's going to be a version of the musical Wizard of Oz, but it's going to be geared more towards church and such work. So I'm here at the computer, not online, because certain people don't want to be on the camera. So I'm on my phone, just browsing at what's going on. How many days ago was this one? I did some shopping at the Dollar Tree. Yesterday I shopped for my birthday weekend. I'm doing special foods for 3 days. We don't normally have a bunch of carbs or anything, but Thursday night we're having breakfast burritos for dinner. And then I'm going shopping with the men in the house, and I might go to Goodwill. And then Friday we're having pancakes and eggs for breakfast, and what we're doing for lunch I don't remember. But dinner, I have to have dinner made by 4 o'clock. I got some really cute Chinese takeout containers around. So I'm making spaghetti for dinner, and I'm going to put those in those little round Chinese containers. And then we're going to go see the Narrow Brook Road. And then on Saturday we're having pancakes and eggs again for breakfast, and lunch is going to be ramen noodles. And again, we're going to be having a to-go time, and I'm going to make ramen noodles for lunch and put them in these little Chinese to-go containers so we can eat them in the car on the go. And we're going to go to the carousel in Kenway. You can get 4 tokens for $2.50, and there's 8 people, and everybody can ride the carousel for 4 times for $16.50. And I think 4 times at the Carousel Museum will be enough. We don't need to pay to get into the building, which is awesome. And then we're going to come home and we're going to have pizza dinner. I got these breadstick casserole pizza things, and I'm going to put extra cheese on them and put them in the oven. And then we're having popcorn and watching some movie on the TV. And then, what else? Popcorn. And I'll probably put them in some of those little Chinese containers, not to use dish use. I bought paper plates to eat the other meals with. I know what Saturday's meal is. Quesadillas, I think. Or did I make that? I don't remember. I had too much going on. And then Sunday, we're going to have pancakes and eggs and sausage. And then go to church, and then we're going to go to Badger Mountain Water Park, but Badger Mountain recently had a fire at one of the vineyards, and I don't know how far it's spread. So possibly tomorrow we'll have to go double check and see where the fire, how far the fire went, and hopefully the park didn't get damaged, because they have a water park there, So next week after church we'll go to the water park. Then we'll come home and have leftovers for dinner. And then, lunch, I mean. And then dinner will be the last special meal. And we're going to have baked chicken. I wanted to have grilled chicken, but we're not under a fire ban in Washington State till till the end of September. And we've had quite the bit of fires, so we're not going to be able to even chicken on the grill or chicken in the fire pit because of the burn bans. Spokane had a tremendous amount of bad fires, almost wiping out the whole town. And yeah, so we cannot burn it anymore. Zachary, go get Alphonse and tell him he can be on the computer. I'll start computer time now, because I'm out here. So, yeah, we can't do any grilling or anything this summer, because it's been extremely dry here out in Washington. We haven't had hardly any rain, I think, but 1 or 2 times since April and March. And your turn. You're gonna have to go out of my thingy, okay? Unless you want to watch YouTube on it.
What?
Said you're gonna have to go out of my thing unless you want to watch YouTube on it. Which you can if you want. So, yeah, I'm sorry I was talking to my son. They're starting computer time right now, so we're not able to do any of the grilling like I said, so we're gonna have to have regular baked chicken, and I'm gonna make baked potatoes. We have cream corn to go on it, and also some sour cream, because the best way to eat cream corn is on baked potatoes and with sour cream and butter. Hey kitty, what are you trying to do? Hi kitty. Oh. Anywho, cat vision. That's Kit Kat. So that's what we've been doing. I'm sorry about my voice. There's been a lot of smoke. So we've been outside a lot, and I was like, "Kid, dummy, you have COPD, and you need to be wearing a mask over your face." Because I coughed up a bunch of phlegm yesterday, and it tastes like the smoke outside, which is horribly gross. Someone posted from Spokane that the smoke was thick and it smelled like gas, or was that in Richland? I don't know. But there's tremendous amount of fires everywhere around here in Oregon and Idaho because we've had no rain. If this isn't climate change, I don't know what is. It was 101 the other day, which is hot. So our air conditioners couldn't keep up. We were all hot, all sweating, all drinking a lot of water and Gatorade and everything else. And so yesterday I went birthday shopping. I received $500 from the man in the house to use any way I wanted it to. So I bought groceries, special ones, cake mix. I still have to buy potatoes and ice cream. I can do that on Friday this week. And I did pretty good. I gave my husband $100 so he could shop for me. I went to the dollar store and shopped for me. Um, I will probably do a video on that tomorrow. Also, um, I lost my train of thought. So I still have about $100 left, and then I just got a birthday card from my mom in the mail with $40 in it. So I'm gonna do something special with that. But Friday we're going. Thursday night we're gonna have breakfast burritos at home, and then my husband or my house is gonna go shopping for my birthday on Thursday night with me, and then I want to go to Goodwill and find some stuff, and then Friday morning is my actual birthday day, so we're going to have pancakes and eggs, and then afternoon is quesadillas, and evening time is spaghetti. I have to make that to go in Chinese containers to make it special. And we're gonna go see a musical based on the Wizard of Oz through church. And then we're gonna, on my birthday night, go do that and see the musical. And then we'll come home late and be time for bed. And then we'll get up Saturday morning and I'll make pancakes and eggs and sausage. And then we have to make to-go food again, and it's going to be ramen noodles and cheese burritos or something to take with us in the vehicle. And we're going to go to the Giza Carousel of Dreams in Tri-Cities, Washington. And I looked online, and they had a $15 wristband pass, which I'm not going to do. We're not going to be there all day, so I'm not going to waste money on that. But they have $3 for 2 coins or $2.50 for 4 coins. So I have enough saved that everybody's going to get 4 coins and be able to ride the carousel 4 times at any time through the time that we're at the park. The carousel is in a museum, and it's free to get in, and all you have to do is pay for your coins. And I was reading on the carousel, and the carousel horses, get this, are from Michigan, and I'm from Michigan, so that's pretty cool that I get to ride on Michigan carousel horses from Michigan and Washington State. So it's the Giza Carousel. I probably won't be able to film it because there will be other people's kids there and I don't want them in the video. But maybe I can take a picture of a carousel or two with my children on it. So we'll have to see. You never know. And I just got my YouTube live back because they banned me over a video. And then they finally appealed it and decided it was okay to have on there. Go figure. I think sometimes they just ban you just to ban you, but I don't know. I can't be for certain. So today it is 98 outside, and it's smoky, but oh, the smoke is rolled in again. It's really smoky outside right now, but yeah, we deal with it the best we can. I started wearing masks outside. I don't like wearing masks whatsoever, but my COPD just cannot handle all the smoke, and who knows what's in the smoke that's floating around in the air. there could be anything in it, chemicals and remnants of animals that have died in the fire, or burnt plastic. You know, we had ashes here the other day when we got home, and it kind of freaked me out a little that ashes go that far. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing, fighting the smoke and praying fire doesn't come our way. So that's all we can do during fire season. So I was a little sad because I can't do chicken on the grill outside for dinner. My last day of my birthday days next weekend. So I'm just gonna make it special and do it inside. I might get a couple of boxes of stuffing or do it with rice and cream of mushroom soup. That sounds good too. Or a combination of stuffing and rice and cream of mushroom soup. I don't know. Maybe I'll do stuffing on the side. So that's next weekend, and tomorrow is church, and it's going to be outside unless they decide to have it inside because of all the smoke, I hope so. It's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow. And then after church they're going to have a barbecue, but they charge for their barbecues, picnics. Most churches don't. They charge. And we have 8 people. It's cheaper for us to go get cheese sticks and lunch meat or Costco for lunch than to stay at our own church for a $7-8 barbecue where you don't get enough food and you have to buy 2 meals to even get you full, because the last time we went to a church picnic they don't give out seconds and you have to buy a second plate. So it ends up being like $14 a person, and that adds up, and our family of 8 can just not afford that. So we could tend to go to Costco for lunch because the hot dogs are $1.50 and you get a drink with it, and sometimes we get ice cream and sometimes we don't. So, it's cheaper to spend about $30 versus close to $60 at the church picnic. And then you don't have to sit outside. And I can't walk up the big hill due to having a heart attack in April. I'm still on restriction for that. I'm having a pacemaker put in. So it's just not, being outside is not healthy for me with the smoke and the heat. And the defibrillator heats up in the heat and it makes me heat sick. And it's one of the most awful things to go through. So I don't know how I'm going to do it and be outside this weekend, but I'm going to do it. I don't have many. Oh yeah, I have one appointment next week. I have to go get my hearing aids checked. And I'm going to tell them it sounds staticky in my hearing aids. And they'll probably tell me, oh, there was earwax way down there. Because I get a lot of earwax build up. But I have my new hearing aids now. And I can hear my phone in my hearing aids now. So I don't have to wear my headphones. Sometimes it is talking to me and I can't hear them because I have music or something. So then a mom or tap me on the shoulder. It's not you're gonna be last in line. I'm going to be last. Yes. And Lucille's gonna be next. But not yet. So, I thank everybody who liked my live today. I appreciate if you go watch the videos I posted, those shorts and stuff. And please like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go ahead and get off for now because I didn't have anything planned today. I just wanted to give updates since I haven't been on live for very long. So y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk at you some more later.